Popcorn is very easy to prepare, but I've had people tell me, oh, I made mine and it came out bitter. In this video, I'll be clearing the air and telling you why your popcorn is bitter.
Temilayo and mom recipes on YouTube.
Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Yeah guys, welcome, and if this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Please do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video if you end up liking it. Okay, so like I said, in this video I'll be telling you some of the things I know. Like, I have also made like bad popcorn when I just started making popcorn. Like during the time I was still trying to make homemade popcorn without getting ideas of how to go about it. But in this video I'll just tell you what I did different that actually made my popcorn so perfect. Number one is your oil or your margarine, whatever you want to use. Okay, I prefer margarine. Okay, the taste, like it has this rich taste compared to vegetable oil or soya oil, whatever oil you feel it's different. Okay, so I prefer margarine, and whether you're using margarine or you're using oil, what you want to do is to make sure that you have enough of it in your pots. Some people just put like drops of oil and then you put a lot of corn, and you think the oil quantity is going to pop your corn and also give it the flavor or taste that it should have. No, it won't. When your oil or your margarine is small and the corn you added is more, that means the corn did not pop with the oil. Like, it has less oil to pop with, and that can easily make your popcorn bitter. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm actually imitating someone's recipe here. There's this person that sells the best popcorn here where I live. Okay, like if you go to his shop in the evening, even during like noontime, there's always this long queue. Like, everybody wants his popcorn, and the good thing is it doesn't even open every day. So when it opens, you know it's open. So this measurements, or I just eyeball it. I've seen him add all his ingredients and all of that, how he go about it. So I'm just imitating it, and trust me, it came out the same. The only thing, like what I feel gives it its own unique taste, is the milk, liquid milk flavor. If you notice, I added it to the oil, like the margarine, when it was melting. So you add your margarine to the pot, you add your liquid milk flavor, add your sugar, stir it to be sure your margarine is completely melted before you add your corn. And your corn, you don't just add any amount of corn. There should be a measurement. Your measurement should depend on your pots, your measurement should depend on your margarine, and yeah, just make sure your corn is synchronizing with the measurement of your sugar, your margarine, and your size of pots. If you use a small pot and then put a lot of corn in it, your popcorn is going to burn, and trust me, it's going to be bitter. So you can see, I'm just trying to show you how well it's popping, and you can still see the oil, but at the end of the popping phase, you will no longer see the oil. I'm sorry I'm talking too much. Of course, I said I want to explain something. Okay, so you just want to keep listening to the popping sound. That's why I am not fast forwarding. I just wanted to see like beginning to the end without editing. Okay, so you can hear the popping sound. The moment the sound, like the popping sound, goes down, guys, the moment it's reduced, just know your popcorn is ready. Don't leave it for the last seed of corn to pop. You must, or you will definitely have few corns that are not pop. Okay, so waiting for all of that to pop, you are going to end up with a burnt pot of popcorn. So go ahead and just listen carefully to your corn popping. You can also use your let's say a pot with a glass lid, where you can visibly see what's going on inside your pot. But if you don't have that, like I don't, go ahead and just listen to your corn popping, and once the popping sound reduces, just know your popcorn is ready. You can see how beautiful this looks. I didn't wait for all the corn or for the whole popping sound to even end. Be on the safer side and just go ahead and off your cooker. Okay, your popcorn is ready. You can see how beautiful this looks. So I'm just going to like spoon it to show you how the down, or to show you that no, I didn't have a burnt corn. This tastes so good. Like the flavor of the liquid milk flavor is all over my house. That is just the game changer in this recipe. So you can see the oil is nowhere to be found. You are not going to end up with greasy popcorn. All of the corn have popped with the margarine, so trust me, you are not going to end up with greasy popcorn. After which I passed it onto a bowl. You see this cremella or cremella, whatever they call it, guys. This is what the guy used. He used over 3 cartons. You know the big pack, the actual refill pack. He used over 3 cartons in a day. Like they should locate that guy. They should give him ambassadorship, or what do they call it? Like he deserves it. When you want to add your milk and you want to taste what I am going to taste, or this particular recipe, make sure you're using cremella. This milk is the game changer in this popcorn. You get, is the game changer. The taste, as in, just use exactly what I use. If you want to copy a recipe, make sure you are copying it A to Z, adding your own twist, meaning you are creating your own recipe. So if you want to enjoy what the creator of the recipe is enjoying, make sure you follow it. Guys, you don't want to miss this recipe. Try it, and I'm very sure you are going to love it. You are going to love it. All right, I'm done. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.
The best place to learn all unique commercial recipes, small chops, Nigeria snacks, baked food, drinks, party food.